Hello and welcome back to this section of Finishers and Factions. This is the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble. We've done this week slightly differently so you can get to the meat and veg of this pay-per-view without having to get to all the fillings beforehand. So we have the Women's Royal Rumble as one episode, the Men's Royal Rumble as another, and the rest of the matches from this PLE will go into a third episode.
So, as you already know, he's Rich. I'm Adam. We're going to watch that. We're going to do this watch along style. So we're going to watch this as it happened. Whereas what we've done in our normal episode format is we watch the match, review it, pick out our best bits, and talk about them online. However, Royal Rumble is a deeply historic match and a absolute favourite of both mine and Rich. It's a highlight of the wrestling calendar year.
Well, it's the start of the road to WrestleMania, so this is, the last of the sort of the start of all the storylines. If you get me, this is where the storylines that for WrestleMania start.
Yeah, this is the build up. This is day one on that WrestleMania, building up to those WrestleMania stories, and it's the Royal Rumble goes all the way back to 1988, where the first Rumble was held, where it was 20 men. We've expanded it since, and it's gone to 30. We've done a few where there's been 40, even 41 entrances on the Royal Rumble, and yeah, it's just an absolute. It's absolute chaos in the ring 9 times out of 10, but we're going to take you through everything that we see. As I said, doing this live watch along style for you to be able to follow on. We'll tell you the entrances as they happen, the eliminations as they happen, and we'll try and provide you with some statistics as we go as well. But
we, for this current pay-per-view, are going to be the Michael Cole and Wade Barrett of the podcast. So we're going to do our best, and I think we should probably do what we do best, Adam. And without further ado, get ready to rumble.
Yes, we'll get ready to Royal Rumble.
Right.
So let's crack on and get this started. Do you want to give us a countdown there, Rich?
Yep. So in 3, 2, 1, go. And here we go. We are going to be finding out who the first 2 superstars are going to be. We get a new superstar every 2 minutes, and to be eliminated, you have to be thrown over the top rope, and both feet have to touch the floor.
Traditionally in recent years in the men's Royal Rumble match, we've seen creative ways of avoiding feet touching the floor, including using announcers' chairs as pogo sticks, parkouring across the barricades, and everything else.
All from our favourite member of the New Day. Oh, Rey Mysterio's number 1.
Now, Rey Mysterio has famously won from this position before.
Oh, booyaka, it's a 619. Sorry.
Who can't get completely jacked at Rey Mysterio? So, tell a lie. Sorry, I actually got this wrong. Rey Mysterio has won a Royal Rumble before, but he was entry number 2 at that point. Do we think he can do it again? Because he did this, but he won the Royal Rumble back in 2006. We're obviously now nearly 20 years on from that Royal Rumble, and
is that the year he went on to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania?
That's the year he went on. It might have been. I know he was successful in his challenge at WrestleMania. Fabled story as it was, won the Royal Rumble, went to WrestleMania, won a World Heavyweight Championship at the grandest stage of them all.
Oh no, he was in a triple threat match with Randy Orton and Kurt Angle.
And this is his 14th career Royal Rumble as well. So it's, Rey Mysterio has been going since we were little.
Yeah.
I've just spotted a
Most time
rather
spent
believed.
in a single Royal Rumble until Gunther beat him by 9 minutes 2 years ago.
So he sits at second place for the most time spent in a Royal Rumble match.
Hour, 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Gunther spent an hour, 11 minutes and 40 seconds in that Royal Rumble. Green shirt guy looks like he's having a great time. I want to get hold of him. I'd love to have him as a guest on our podcast one day.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I think Rey Mysterio's entry has got to be one of the most iconic, alongside Edge's when he made his return at the Royal Rumble. Like, my skin is goosebumped. I look like a chicken that's just come out of the fridge right now.
Yeah, I mean, every time I see the video clip of it come up on social media, I have to sit and watch it. I have to sit and enjoy it. And every time I watch it, like yourself, I get goosebumps of Edge's entrance.
And the other one that gets me is when the New Day announced Matt and Jeff Hardy into that ladder match at WrestleMania the one year to make it a fatal four-way.
Yeah, I mean, one of the drawbacks of social media is that it's very hard for WWE to achieve a surprise entrant into a match like this, which traditionally was something that used to keep us on our toes. I mean,
we did have a couple with Trish Stratus and Nikki Bella in the women's Royal Rumble earlier on this evening, which I didn't see anything on social media, but
there were rumours of them potentially making an entrance into that women's Royal Rumble. So it wasn't.
Who's going to be number 2 in this men's Royal Rumble? Who is Rey Mysterio going up against?
Who is it? I'm genuinely not sure who it is.
Penta.
Oh, what a way to start this Royal Rumble. Rey Mysterio versus Penta.
No, I didn't know professional wrestling was supposed to be classed as pornography, but I think the first 2 minutes of this match is going to be rated R, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, 100%.
We have two of the greatest lucha libre wrestlers ever sitting in the same ring as entry number 1 and number 2. Now, Penta is making his Royal Rumble debut today. He made his WWE debut less than a month ago. And he is lining up against Rey Mysterio as number 2 in the 2025 Royal Rumble.
My excitement for this match is always high, but my excitement now for this match...
I've got goosebumps and an erection.
My excitement level has just jumped straight into the stratosphere for this match. We have speculated how much of a good match Penta and Rey Mysterio would have if they were allowed to let loose.
Rey Mysterio. For him, he must be stood there going, this bitch just wants my place as number 1, and Penta's like, I'm going to get you now.
Fucking come on, get on with it now. I'm
let's get ready to rumble!
The man has no fear. Well, that will be advantageous when you draw number 2 in the Royal Rumble, because let me tell you, if you get
Ray looks happy.
Ray is ecstatic. I think he's probably about as excited at doing this as we are to friggin' watch it.
Let's just make this special, alright? I got you, brother. We've got one chance. You can see what they're saying. Let's not fuck this up.
Just take a breath. Breathe it in. We got all night to do this.
This is not an AEW pay-per-view. Hey, Penta, this has got an attendance. Rey Mysterio's got a WrestleMania tattoo on the inside of his bicep there.
Lovely show of mutual respect between the two superstars to start this off. Royal Rumble has taken place in 13 different states in the USA, and we are currently in a state of complete euphoria
You know what? I'd like them to make the UK a state just so we've got more of a chance of getting a pay-per-view over France and Saudi Arabia. We're off! Rey Mysterio has started this one.
I'd settle for if and when the UK gets a Royal Rumble, you better believe that I'll sell my soul to the devil to get into that match.
Oh, mate, both kidneys are going.
Oh, 100%. I'll go as just a head.
Oh, Ray's over the top rope with a kick from Penta.
That was a beautiful kick.
Well sold as well. Mysterio's back to the top rope. We're going to get sent on. Oh, he's got caught.
Oh,
Hurricane.
he caught him.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Did he touch?
I don't know.
It was 1 foot, Wade Barrett's saying.
Pat McAfee calling for VAR. Fuck off, you can't.
Ray has so much experience in the Rumble. Penta's never been on this stage before.
Oh.
That's part of the problem. It's a unique match style.
That gets your heart rate up.
I'm seriously waiting for my rectum to unfucking clench at this point.
Ray just... The rope slipped, didn't it?
So, Rey Mysterio went up for a high-flying move. Penta kicked the rope from under him, and Ray slipped down. We're due for entrance number 3.
American made is Chad Gable.
Now this is an interesting story here.
So Chad Gable has traditionally had issues facing Lucha Libre superstars. So unless he's received the training he was promised, he is going into this match at a complete disadvantage.
But he certainly is.
Chad Gable was Penta's debut match opponent on Monday Night Raw, and we covered that match in what I feel like may have been excruciating detail on one of our previous podcast episodes, and it was an absolute barn burner of a match, in fairness, but we're not seeing anything out of Chad Gable we haven't seen before. Although he's holding his own now against... Oh! We have got a lot of near eliminations considering we are only at entrant number 3.
Right there. Now, normally I give nobody a chance from number 3, but Chad Gable with...
Oh, I thought Mysterio could possibly be thrown down. Penta's just saved his fellow Lucha Libre and Rey Mysterio. Spinning Bulldog there by Penta as well. Entry number 4 is going to be due soon.
Yes, he certainly is.
Dare I say his name?
If you believe...
Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. I wish you guys could see what we could see here. Rey Mysterio and Penta are basically using each other to bully Chad Gable.
So they drop...
Oh, entry number 4's coming.
Entry number 4's coming as Chad Gable and Rey Mysterio are tied up in the corner, although they have taken the base from under him with that drop to his knees.
Carmelo Hayes.
And we have Carmelo Hayes.
Mello is going to miss here.
Carmelo Hayes has been working for redemption over on Friday Night SmackDown as of late, and not been having a fantastic success rate at this point. But he has come charging to the ring wants a piece of Penta. What?
He got some too. Was that like a Hurricane Rana head scissors type thing?
That was something I'm not even sure how to
Oh,
characterize.
Rey Mysterio is like, that's beautiful.
Phenomenal.
Oh, Mello, what are you doing? Oh.
There are no friends in the Royal Rumble.
I know, but Rey Mysterio shows him how it's done with a nice little Hurricane Rana. You bastard. How do you feel taking out a Hall of Famer like that? Oh, spring rep DDT.
Movement governed by a different set of rules to the rest of the locker room.
Carmelo Hayes and Chad Gable looking like they're going to try and do a brief alliance here. They're tying up Penta in the middle of the ring, and fall away
Springboard
slam to
clothesline.
Penta.
Hey, this is high flying. I'm loving this.
Oh, this
Rey
is
Mysterio with a baseball dive, takes a
This is-
double shoulder tackle and a double elbow drop.
excitement personified in Royal Rumble.
Carmelo Hayes making basketball plays here.
Oh, Mello turning on the alliance. Chad Gable not missing a beat
Oh.
here.
Oh,
Mello never misses. Mello missed.
and he found Chad Gable and he found that belly to back suplex. Who are we gonna get?
Entrant number 5 in 2, 1. Who? Santos Escobar of. The excitement's getting the better of me here. Santos Escobar from
This is the leader of
SmackDown.
Legado del Fantasma. This is his
That's the
third
one.
career Royal Rumble.
Not seen an awful lot in ring from Santos Escobar, so interested to see what we're going to find
Yeah,
from
it just
here.
means that Chad Gable and he's in there with, and Chad Gable and who's the other guy? Carmelo Hayes. Sorry, they're the only two non-luchas in the ring. Is Escobar setting Ray up for a 619?
Is he going for it? Is he going for it?
Hey, you cheeky
He went
bastard!
for it.
He's just hit Rey Mysterio with his own finisher. That is dirty, Escobar. Oh, Penta was not happy with that.
But we know that Santos Escobar has been talking with Dominic Mysterio as of late, after a throwaway comment on SmackDown the previous night.
Oh, Spanish fly! Oh no, Mexican Destroyer. Oh, Ray's going for the 619.
Rey Mysterio to show him how it's done. 619. And Santos Escobar near elimination. Rey Mysterio near elimination.
Carmelo Hayes.
near
Penta.
elimination. Penta as well. Chad Gable is left in the middle of the ring.
Oh, Chad Gable's fucked. They've all just
But
brought themselves
now
back
he is
in.
left in the middle of the ring between 4 titans
Oh.
of Mexican wrestling. Oh.
And 4 super kicks. Oh.
I mean, what?
Entry number 6.
Bodies strewn around the ring as we prepare for entry number 6, and the crowd count it down to the buzzer. And we
Alpha
get
Academy. Otis.
Otis. Otis is entry number 6, and we know he is going to go after Chad Gable, part of Alpha Academy's 4th career Royal Rumble. Chad Gable and Otis have had a fabled feud in the past, where Otis actually spent some time on the injured list due to an ankle injury delivered to him by
Oh,
Chad
Santos
Gable.
Escobar straight away. Powerbomb. How does a guy who looks like he's built like a giant toddler do the worm?
It is something that Alpha Academy have been doing as of late.
Chad Gable about to get eliminated. No, he just got his teeth slapped back into his gums.
Oh, he had the taste slapped out of his mouth.
Is it me or does Otis look like a younger version of Brock Lesnar in his face?
There are certain features that resemble the Beast incarnate.
We're not going to see the Beast incarnate in this Royal Rumble though, because he has just had charges filed against him in the Vince McMahon lawsuit.
What a backdrop suplex Chad Gable delivered to Otis, and Otis
Yeah, but
is
Otis
getting
got
his
him
own back.
Up high. Carmelo saved him. Those two
Oh,
aren't
they
throwing
are not
Otis
going to
out.
eliminate Otis that easily.
Well, we get a little recap of the taste being slapped out of Chad Gable's mouth.
And then the backdrop suplex. Oh, say what you will about Chad Gable, but he knows how to wrestle.
Oh, entry number
beautifully.
7 is coming. There's a Birmingham City poster. Bron Breakker.
Oh my days. Bron Breakker, the current IC champion, is coming out to the ring and he is going to run rampant through every last one of those Lucha Libre.
Now, I have seen a clip of something this guy produces during his in-ring time in today's Royal Rumble. And, yeah, trust me, we're going to have some fun now that the dogs are awake.
So, he made his Royal Rumble debut last year with 4 eliminations and comes straight in with a thunderous spear.
And he's just
Carmelo
tossed
Hayes,
Carmelo.
First elimination.
Chad Gable's going too, I think.
Chad Gable is in a nasty predicament up on that top rope.
How is Bron Breakker hitting moves like that? He's making Otis look like he... Backdrop on Otis. Look at the height on that. Jesus.
Hey.
You can tell he is the son of Rick Steiner, the Hall of Famer.
Oh, 100%. He is Steiner through and through.
All he needs is the chainmail. Oh, wait a minute. Turn around, Escobar. Turn around. Ooh.
Yeah.
Poor Penta's like, what the fuck?
If anything, I feel more sorry for Santos Escobar.
Pablo Escobar?
Oh, he
Santos
may as well be Pablo
Escobar is
Escobar
just being
because he is
eliminated.
out of here.
Otis has just hit Bron Breakker in the back of the head. That's going to have pissed Bron off a little bit.
He has, but he was also in position for what could have been a 619 had Rey Mysterio been in position. Entry number 8 in 2, 1.
Buzzer. Alpha Academy?
This is the... Oh, I can't remember his name.
Akira Tozawa.
Yes.
Oh, Carmelo Hayes hits him across.
Carmelo Hayes taking out Akira Tozawa.
He's just knocked him clean out. He's just knocked him clean
Oh,
out.
wait. We've got Raw GM.
Nick Aldis is here.
That's not Nick Aldis.
No, it's not.
I can't remember the Raw GM's name. Damn it.
Adam
Pierce.
Pierce, yes. How can you forget that, Adam?
Tozawa is being helped to the back after an attack by Carmelo Hayes. Entrant number 8 has not even made it into the ring.
Oh, wait a minute. What's going to happen here?
Is this a work or are we... Oh, they're replacing Akira Tozawa.
No. This is the right. So this is where I've seen the clip. Right. This is not quite what I've seen, but what I've seen's coming up. You are about to piss yourself live on podcast, my good sir.
Is Akira Tozawa being replaced by iShow Speed?
He is. Yes. The dogs are barking in Indianapolis because he likes to bark on Twitch just like Bron Breakker does. The dogs are up and awake today.
iShow Speed at the Royal Rumble.
Got 35 million subscribers on YouTube. He got RKO'd by Randy Orton at WrestleMania last year, dressed in a Prime bottle, I believe.
Yeah, so iShow Speed at the Royal Rumble this year at the Express invitation of...
he's helping Bron Breakker eliminate Otis.
iShow Speed has just helped Bron Breakker eliminate Otis. What?
This is what I've seen. Watch Bron Breakker. That's all I'm going to say.
Fair fucking play.
iShow Speed just met 0 to 60 like that. For those of you who can't see it, Bron Breakker has just run the ropes and speared ISO Speed at about 25 miles an hour. He's now going to pick him up in a bench press position and launch him straight over the top rope to Otis, who catches him and tosses him behind him into the announce table, into the announcers' chairs, and ISO Speed has just been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. He just got
ISO Speed
broken.
had no real place in that match, realistically.
No, but I'm sorry, a guy like that, I mean, he makes more money than we do, don't get us wrong, but he's a small bloke, and that spear looked like he just snapped him in half. ISO Speed, get well soon, my good friend.
So we've got 4 active wrestlers in the ring at the moment. 4 have been eliminated, and we are shortly going to await entry number 9.
So we've got
Penta, Rey Mysterio, Bron Breakker, and the 4th
Chad Gable.
one being Chad Gable. So
and now
1, 2,
we
and 3
get
are still in.
Sheamus.
Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior.
The Great White Noise is coming. Someone put your sunglasses on, because Sheamus he's shining.
We've got a jar of mayonnaise with a ketchup haircut running his way down the ramp to the ring. Former Royal Rumble winner.
He won it in 2012. This is his 11th career Royal Rumble.
He won this damn thing in 2012.
Oh, he's wrapped up in the ring. He's going to play Chad Gable like an absolute drum.
Oh, I love watching Chad Gable getting beaten like this.
I just love watching Sheamus work.
Oh, he's doing Bron Breakker too.
Bron Breakker tied up in the ropes. Now, Bron Breakker and Sheamus have met a number of times for the IC title.
You know what? I will say Chad Gable is if you bought Kurt Angle from Temu.
Oh, 100%. He is a cheap.
Penta is just eliminate. Oh no. Oh,
it was a near elimination. Penta nearly eliminated Sheamus.
Oh, Sheamus goes for the flying football tackle over the top rope. Sheamus pulling out lucha moves.
Ground and pound.
Backbreaker onto Rey Mysterio. Bron Breakker going for a backdrop. Bron Breakker is a huge lad, and he's throwing other huge lads around like they're just bags of sugar.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, spear into the Great White Noise. Bron Breakker is out cold on the floor. That bro kick, sorry?
Kick.
Yeah.
Bro kick.
Yeah, Bron Breakker's having a nap.
Standing is Chad Gable and Sheamus. And Sheamus just looks more pissed off at the fact that he's got Chad Gable facing him in the ring. But
if it had been Kurt Angle, he'd have been quite happy. Oh,
entry number 10.
Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso.
Oos. Oh. Fresh off his match on SmackDown on Friday night.
An 8-time tag team champion and his 3rd career Royal Rumble.
This man and his brother Jay are going to be Hall of Famers as the Usos, and I'm hoping they get a Hall of Fame worthy singles career to go with it. And that started off with a crossbody onto Chad Gable off the top rope.
Jimmy Uso has been making some major moves in SmackDown in recent weeks. And
yeah, he's just eating some super kicks after selling some super kicks too. Him and Penta are having some fun.
This is one hell of a high-flying Royal Rumble so far this year.
Considering they're not supposed to go up that high because they run a risk of being eliminated. Oh, super kick to Bron Breakker. And to Sheamus. Oh.
That Samoan running hip into Rey Mysterio, then Chad Gable.
I'm just glad it's not Fatu doing it, because we saw Jacob Fatu do that to Braun Strowman a few weeks ago and split him open like he was cheese. Oh, what a slap from Sheamus onto Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso has just been told by the Great White Noise to sit down, boy.
And he's about to be potentially... Nope.
Near elimination.
It's over the top, but
by Sheamus.
We've got entry number 11 coming in now too. 4, 3, 2, 1.
love that sound. Andrade.
Andrade. Ooh, after he beat The Miz on SmackDown this week as well.
So this is at least Andrade's second Royal Rumble in his run in WWE this time round.
Well, he returned last year for the Royal Rumble, so
And
this
makes
is
up
his
his
fourth career Rumble. And he is the husband of the Women's Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte.
Yeah, less said about that, the better.
Yeah, I'm still disgusted at that.
Yeah, let's not get too embroiled in that. We've got 7 active superstars now in ring. 4 have been eliminated, and we're only at entry number 11.
Oh, and
What a kick to Jimmy Uso.
and then a head scissors on Penta. Hurricane Rana, sorry. There are so many luchadors in this ring at the moment. It's beautiful.
Oh, 100%. We are being treated to an absolute clinic in high-flying action.
The only way this could be improved is if we get the last remaining members of the LWO come out.
Anything is possible at the Royal Rumble.
I am thinking, though, we've got a few guest spots we know coming up. Hopefully, we've got a few Hall of Famers possibly making a move. We've already said one person's name, and we'd love for that to happen. But who else do you think we could see, Adam?
I mean, we could see the very first Royal Rumble winner, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He has made appearances in the past in the Royal Rumble before.
He has.
It's possible we could see him. The field is wide open as to who we could see come down that ramp in the next what 20, 22 22 entries.
I think it's less than that. No, next entrant is 12, so we've got 18 left to go.
There we go. Maths was never a strong suit of mine.
No.
Entry number 12 due in 6 seconds. Oh, what a superplex from Penta to Andrade. Entry number 12 is Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf.
Oh, this is about to get interesting.
Things
This
have
guy's
just
not
got-
going to let Lucha Libre get in his way. He's a 6'2", 285 pound monster.
It's his Royal Rumble debut, but things are about to get visceral.
I wonder if we see Tama Tonga in the next couple of entrants as well.
I mean,
Can't
Tama Tonga may
imagine
not
they do that.
necessarily even be part of the match. He may just come. There's every possibility he comes out of the crowd.
Oh, Samoan backdrop onto Andrade. Did LA Knight just kick him so hard he couldn't stop shaking? Jacob Fatu and Penta are currently facing up to each other in the middle of the ring. Penta's got a death wish if he thinks he's going one-on-one with Jacob Fatu, and Fatu just sparks him.
Yeah, Penta is seeing. Penta's seen the next
Off the
5
rope
entrants.
crossbody to Jacob Fatu. He gets caught, puts both of the luchas on for the Samoan drop. He just got Rey Mysterio and all of Penta in that one, and he don't even look like he's broken a sweat yet.
What a huge Samoan backdrop.
Oh, we saw a move like
Cable's
that.
just been eliminated.
Good. Oh, and so's Rey Mysterio.
And Rey
He's not
Mysterio's
going for it this
gone.
year. Andrade's trying to get Jacob Fatu over, but it's not happening. I can't believe Mysterio's gone already.
Mysterio's hope for a second Royal Rumble win.
Oh,
has been
Andrade's
absolutely
gone.
dashed.
Fatu's
Andrade
just
is
coming
out
here
as
and
well.
destroyed it.
Jacob Fatu does exactly what it says on his tin. He has
Oh,
come
look
in.
at behind him. The dogs are barking. Braun Breaker's looking. Oh,
Bron Breaker's looking constipated right now.
oh, there's a werewolf and a big old dog. Jimmy Uso and Sheamus split that one up, and entry
And
number
we've
13
really
is...
missed entry number 13, Ludwig Kaiser.
Not gonna lie, a little bit disappointed in that one, but he's not a bad wrestler. He just, you like the big powerhouses. That this Rumble was getting interesting, and that might have just slowed it down a little bit.
we don't know what the Rumble has in store for us just yet. But this is Ludwig Kaiser's second career Royal Rumble and he is part of Imperium with World Heavyweight Champion
Making a basketball play?
No, he's not getting in the ring until he is good and ready.
I mean, I wouldn't want to get in a ring with Jacob Fatu after he's just eliminated a handful of people.
He's under no obligation to get into the ring before he absolutely has to. The minute he gets in the ring, if he gets put out over the top rope, he is out. But while he is out there, he is still in. So we have 5 active superstars in ring and Ludwig Kaiser lurking on the outside, looking for an opportunity.
Oh, there he is. He's going for Penta. Nope. Penta
And
fucks him
Ludwig
out.
Kaiser is out of here.
He's gone. He does not look happy.
He tried the chicken shit heel approach and got the chicken shit heel prize.
That's the universe telling you.
We're being told Santino still holds the record, so I guess Kaiser was
Santino Marella does still hold the record for the fastest time in the being eliminated in a Royal Rumble.
And again, Kaiser has some
1 second, I believe the record is, but Ludwig Kaiser certainly wasn't. But
Penta's trying to get hold of Bron Breakker here.
Oh, he's over the top rope, hanging on by a thread.
Wait a minute, is Kaiser going to come and pull him? He's gone over the top rope, so if Kaiser pulls him off, he's done. Who is it? Oh, entry 14, The Miz.
The Miz.
You know what? We bitch about The Miz, but he's one of those superstars that does make the Royal Rumble the Royal Rumble. A Rumble without The Miz is definitely, but a Rumble without The Miz is always not quite as good, if you get me. 16 career Royal Rumble.
And he's like the second
Second
most
person to do
entries
that.
of all time.
We know who the first one is?
No, but
Guessing it could be our boy with the reunion tour. Oh, he's just mugged Bron Breakker right off. Miz. Oh, Sheamus helps him out though. Nope. Miz had quite a good match on SmackDown as well this week.
he did. He certainly
Teaming up
did.
with
He,
Andrade actually.
Miz never gets the respect he deserves, but this man is a
Oh, going one-on-one with Andrade, sorry.
45 minutes in 2012.
So
And Penta now.
The Miz, I believe, is currently tied with Kofi Kingston for the most amount for second place. Kane
Oh
is the one that
no,
holds
Miz
the
has
top
got
spot.
15 with Dolph Ziggler. This one brings him up tied to Kofi Kingston, and then Kane's top spot with 18.
Not a good idea, Miz.
That
So
could be 20.
technically,
This is
I was going to say, he technically has 20. He appeared in 18 Royal Rumbles as Kane, one as Isaac Yankem, and another one as Fake Diesel.
I wonder if we'll see Kane. Oh, what a Samoan drop by Jacob Fatu. He caught the Miz in midair and dumped him like a sack of feces.
Oh, that look, we've seen that look in Jacob Fatu's eyes before.
He's not going to let his family member down. Oh, 15. Who are we going to get? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We said his name.
I
and he will
believe in
appear.
Joe Hendry. The TNA World Champion Joe Hendry makes a Royal Rumble appearance.
The current TNA Heavyweight World Champion makes his Royal Rumble entry at number 15.
Yep, the goosebumps are back.
And Lucas Oilfield is rapturous.
This is a guy who's been wrestling for 15 years, but for social media in the last 12 months has blown up incredibly. And he goes straight for The Miz, straight for Penta, straight for Jimmy. I'm hoping this isn't the last we see of Joe Hendry in WWE.
Well,
Oh, tossing Miz away like a carrier bag.
After NXT and TNA have signed a talent sharing deal, and Sheamus is stood
Look
in
at
the
all
corner.
these signs. We believe. I believe in Joe Hendry. Oh,
Oh, yes, we do.
On this stage in front of over 70,000.
Sheamus is in the corner looking just utterly perplexed.
you reckon they'll sign Joe Hendry to replace Cena? I think they're going to use Jey Uso to do it personally.
We will rock you.
Oh,
Oh.
what the...
I mean, it's a good
Oh,
show.
and
Jacob Fatu
Fatu.
flattens him.
This is a different world here.
It's not just about belief.
Sheamus
but
is,
reality, says Fatu.
Do you know who this is? Do you not believe?
Sheamus said he was enjoying that from Joe Hendry.
Why are you so bleeding angry? You
Sheamus
wanna go?
Coming to Joe Hendry's defense.
Yeah, Sheamus just mouthing off at Jacob Fatu. Like, why are you... Oh, entry number 16.
Yeah, and Sheamus is there just like, what the fuck, bro?
Wait a minute.
Who is this?
That entrant, that crowd have just gone. It's the original
Oh,
Tribal
geez.
Chief. It's Roman Reigns.
The Tribal Chief is in the house.
Now, we were shown he was here in a VT at the start, but we did not know what number he was going to be introducing himself.
As he
Accompanied
makes his way
to the ring by...
wearing that Ulafal around his neck,
And with Paul
followed
Heyman there
by-
too. He
We
looks
know that Paul
incredibly
Heyman-
shiny. Has he been in P. Diddy's baby oil supply?
I mean, Paul Heyman is yet to make his Royal Rumble debut. We could potentially see that. We've been surprised with
Pyro on that
entrants
entrance.
before.
He's the 2015 Royal Rumble winner as well, Roman Reigns, the undisputed Tribal Chief.
He could join Rarefied Air as being a two-time Rumble winner this year.
To win it. Roman Reigns.
The true question is, which title would he go after if he wins?
That's because the last four, he was the champ.
So this is one of many big names that have been announced for this year's Royal Rumble.
To the main event of WrestleMania, a man who is
Oh.
synonymous with the main event
I know it
of
ain't cold in here, but I am goosebumped up to fuck.
I can't wait to watch.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I want to see him hit a spear on Braun Breaker.
So many records for Roman Reigns in this match. He won in 2015.
This guy is also going into the Hall of Fame. Whether you love him or hate him, Roman Reigns will be a Hall of Famer. Miz gets gone. Sheamus hits a spear. Oh,
Sheamus eats a spear. Is
and
Sheamus
he's out.
gone? Sheamus
Joe
is gone.
Hendry.
Joe Hendry, no.
I believe. Can Joe Hendry eliminate Roman Reigns? Nope, spear to Joe Hendry.
Joe
Oh,
Hendry eats the spear. Is Joe Hendry out?
yeah.
Joe Hendry is out.
Oh, I believed, but it just wasn't enough. We've got Roman Reigns face to face
And
with the
this is
big
what you were
dogs.
talking about here, Rich. We were talking about this just a second
Well,
ago.
both of these guys played football, and they can both hit a spear. Ooh,
Oh, Reigns eats a breaker spear.
Breaker nails him. That was a missile. Paul Heyman has just shit himself with shock.
Paul Heyman's facial expression matches our own after that spear.
But Rones
But Braun
reverses it and
Breaker is
tosses
out.
Braun over. The full Uno reversed by the wife in the background. Roman Reigns looks like he's just been hit by a fucking steam train doing 100 miles an hour, and that's pretty much what Braun Breaker is.
I mean, in fairness, that is exactly
Jimmy
what
Uso
it
is
is.
just there like, yo, Uso, you need some help, bro.
We have 4 active superstars in ring right now. 12 have been eliminated. We are waiting.
Come on, Uso.
the next
Oh,
entrant
Jacob
for
Fatu just
17.
nails Jimmy Uso with a super kick and throws Jimmy
Jimmy
out.
Uso is out. We are down to 3 active superstars, and we haven't even had all of the.
And it's
Oh, wait.
Jacob
Oh,
Fatu
wait.
and Roman Reigns. It's the undisputed Tribal Chief versus the New Bloodline's so-called leader at the moment, as Solo Sikoa has still not made a return.
Could we see Solo Sikoa come back in the Royal Rumble?
Oh, I mean, that could be an interesting one.
You are looking at a
last time we saw Solo Sikoa, he said next to nothing
That
and
is
less.
a future WrestleMania main event. Michael Cole, you are not wrong. Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu would be a hell of a match, especially if you put it in tribal combat. We've been waiting for this.
Oh, we have, as they trade blows in the middle of the ring. Penta trying to make himself as small as possible in that corner.
Yeah, I would be too. I'd be like, I'm not here. We've got to be looking for entrant number 17 has got to be coming soon. 13 eliminations so far, 3 active superstars. Penta, Jacob Fatu, and the Roman Reigns.
We have had an elimination fest in this
Oh,
match.
spear by Reigns onto Fatu.
Oh,
Reverse on the rope
entrance
swing.
number 17, due
4,
in
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Sword?
Drew
McIntyre. Well, he's got an issue with Roman Reigns anyway, and he's marching down here like someone's just slapped his mother in the face and stolen her last piece of candy.
Let's be fair, Drew McIntyre has got an issue with everybody.
I would like to have seen Drew McIntyre in the ring with the fellow Scotsman Joe Hendry. I think that would have been an interesting look to look. But this is Drew
100%.
McIntyre's 9th career Royal Rumble, and he was the winner of the 2020 Royal Rumble. And Reigns is just saying, fuck it, let's get going. Let's go. Reigns has had his teeth done in the time he's been off by the looks of it.
It would certainly seem like Roman Reigns has been to Turkey. Penta has spent a total of 37.5 minutes in the ring at this stage. And they are Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns facing
They are
off in the
slugging
ring,
it.
trading blows.
And they're not holding back, they're giving it everything they've got. Jacob Fatu's
Fatu
going to
holds-
come and...
Jacob Fatu holds the most eliminations in this match so far at 4. Can he make it more?
I don't get what is going on with Fatu here. He could have made a nice allegiance with Roman and Jimmy, and they could be going through to the end. But at the moment, Drew wants Roman, and so does Jacob.
Roman Reigns holds 4 eliminations as well. Jacob Fatu is not known for making calculated decisions.
Every week, Drew McIntyre reminds Roman he's coming for him, and Jacob Fatu's going for that hip toss onto Penta. Oh,
Penta has been left far too long.
Number 18 is coming.
In that corner. Number
Who are we gonna
18
get?
coming now. Who have we got?
please be Punk. No.
Who is it?
It's Finn Balor.
Finn Balor has made his return.
We've not seen him since his street fight with Damian Priest. Member of the Judgment Day in his 4th career Royal Rumble.
100% part of Judgment Day.
Yeah,
Last time
he
we
obviously
saw
needed
him,
some
he
time
was,
off after that street fight because Damian Priest battered him.
Damian Priest messed him up.
Obviously, Finn and Drew are teeing off and Roman in the corner. Penta's going to have a little look at Finn Balor after he's finished dealing with Jacob Fatu. Finn tries the elimination on Penta, and Penta says, fuck you, eat this, slap to the chest.
We've got to remember, this is Penta's very first Royal Rumble match, and he is lasting
Spring Blade?
remarkably well.
Finn Balor tried to get him over the top
new
rope, but he
elimination for Penta.
didn't quite get him. We're going to see a coup de grace at some point from Finn Balor. Oh, what a slap from Roman Reigns.
He has just turned Finn Balor inside out. As Jacob Fatu has got a chokehold on Drew McIntyre.
Roman Reigns breaks that with a slap. Goes back to working on Finn Balor in the corner. Roman's just trying to assert his dominance here, and Penta's sneaking his way back in over the bottom rope in the corner there. Jacob Fatu looks a little bit uppity. Entry number 19's coming in. Penta's up on the corner.
Penta's up on the corner. Oh.
Who's 19?
Shinsuke Nakamura.
The man who won this matchup back
He
in
looks scary as hell these days, but he's just no good in the ring anymore.
Nakamura.
He's the 2018 Royal Rumble winner, the current United States champion, and
He's just not a very inspired. I've always had an issue because of his lack of ability to cut a promo, but
you
I
you'd
have
have
to
thought for
agree-
someone who would have been in the company for so long, his English would have got slightly better. But yeah, he's
Sasuke
just
Nakamura,
there's nothing to him.
Nakamura has always been an opportunistic wrestler, and seems to favour striking more than actual wrestling at the moment, which we're just seeing in the ring there as he puts boots and hands to anybody he can get his hands on.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I was more excited when they brought AJ Styles over than Shinsuke Nakamura. Like, I'm still not a massive Styles fan. Would love to see Styles in the Rumble tonight. I'm not going to lie to you. But yeah, no.
Yeah, the
Nakamura's never really
phenomenal one.
interested me.
But AJ Styles had a storied career in TNA, was brought over with much fanfare to WWE, had a fantastic start, but
Well, he debuted at the Royal Rumble, didn't he?
I think he's been plagued since with multiple injuries, which
he's
happens
been
to every
hurt quite a
wrestler as
lot.
they get older.
Ooh, Penta throwing Finn Balor into Jacob Fatu then, and then looked like he's going to use him for a step-up Mexican Destroyer on Jacob Fatu. Whoa, you do not expect Fatu to be able to sell a move like that, or even let someone pull it off, but fair play. Finn Balor's just eliminated Penta. Oh, the guy hits a Mexican Destroyer on Jacob Fatu to get tossed by Finn Balor. That's terrible. Wow, that was beautiful.
It really was beautifully sold by Jacob
Penta was in the ring for 42 minutes and 4 seconds on his debut. That is not a bad running at all.
Not at all. As we get
Right,
ready to
entry number
welcome
20.
number
We are
20.
coming up to 2/3 of the way through this men's Royal Rumble match.
As we welcome
Jey Uso.
Jey Uso as
Yeet.
the entire arena begins.
I think Indianapolis has just entered the stratosphere. Yeet.
Now, notice Jey Uso came out with what looked like a lei round his neck. And Jimmy Uso did something very similar, and they've both sort of just broken it
So
apart.
last
based on that.
year, Jey Uso, lasted 51 minutes, pretty much, in the Royal Rumble. Oh, he's gone straight after Finn Balor.
He certainly has, and is laying the smacker down.
And he pops a spear onto Drew McIntyre. Now, the spear from Jey
Jacob
is not something we
Fatu's
see a lot, but Jacob Fatu's losing the taste in his mouth. Oh, what was that?
I have absolutely no idea.
So no superstar has ever won from number 20, and Jey Uso has entered at number 20. Could we be setting a new Royal Rumble record tonight? I'd love to see Jey win it purely for the fact of how over he is at the moment, and I want to see him topple Gunther for that title. And I think
Jey Uso is my pick to win the Royal Rumble.
yeah,
so
he's mine as well.
I called it a few episodes back on the podcast that I think Jey Uso makes the most sense to win the men's Royal Rumble.
Oh, he's just eliminated Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, bye-bye Nakamura. Yeah, boring. And Jey Uso seems to be saying exactly the same thing. As we see Drew McIntyre being hung up in the corner by Finn Balor, Jacob Fatu putting the work in with Roman Reigns, as we get ready to welcome entry number 21 to the Royal Rumble. As the buzzer goes off and we welcome the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Just as we've been talking about the man, he makes an appearance. Made his debut in WWE at the Royal Rumble, I believe it was 5 years ago now, maybe. First appearance on WWE since October 2016, so nearly 10 years he's been in WWE, and I mean, as I've said previously in TNA before, and he had a fantastic career in TNA, but has sort of met lackluster success within WWE, but absolutely taking it to Drew McIntyre and Finn Balor, determined to make a phenomenal impact moving forward as he lays out Jey Uso in the middle of the ring, and then turns his attention to the one true tribal chief, but has not spotted Jacob Fatu behind him. These two have not met in the ring yet, but my God, the stare down is real as AJ throws the first punch and takes it to Fatu, who doesn't seem to have an answer for AJ Styles. Oh, pop-up backdrop from Jacob Fatu to Styles as Finn Balor's putting in the work with Roman Reigns in the corner. Fatu and Drew McIntyre seem to have formed some kind of unspoken alliance at the moment, taking it to AJ Styles as we welcome entry number 22. Braun Strowman. We haven't seen the one big SOB.
The man himself, Braun Strowman. 35 career eliminations in his 8th career Royal Rumble. The man, Jacob Fatu, slapped the taste out of only a fortnight ago on SmackDown.
Slapped the taste, he slapped his face off his skull. And now it's been replaced. He's going after Fatu, who has spotted him coming to the ring.
And while I was just taking a step to one side, I missed the entry of the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. I thought we'd see him here this evening.
Yes, you did, and he made one hell of an impact, but seems to have taken a slower pace just now as we watch Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman face off in the ring. I said this before, I'll say it again. Braun Strowman looks in phenomenal shape. My God.
He's an absolute beast, isn't he?
Oh,
Every time he returns, he comes back bigger and badder.
He's just an absolute friggin' unit.
And he's just fucking thrown Fatu over like he was a fucking ragdoll. And Fatu is not happy.
Fatu is now unhinged.
You could have fucking killed me. That's what Braun Strowman's shouting at him. You could have fucking killed me. Well, that's Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre laying waste. AJ Styles coming in too.
Pat McAfee has lost his seat.
Yeah, that got launched at Braun Strowman.
As we have Drew McIntyre, AJ Styles and Finn Balor take it to Braun Strowman. Number 23 inbound.
John Cena!
We've got him! We can't see him, but
he's not here.
He is there.
For the last time, we see John Cena in the Royal Rumble at entry number 23. This last time is now. As a wrestling fan, this is a sad day for me. Seeing John Cena in his final Royal Rumble and the look in his eyes says it's a sad day for him too. Is the man who deserves it after 23 years of service to this company going to get one last opportunity to take on a main event for a title before he retires? He won the 2008, 2013 and his first Rumble since 2018. John Cena is back.
John Cena is back, and we've still got Jacob.
Oh, he's got Strowman up on his shoulders. He's got Strowman.
Oh, he eliminated one big SOB.
Oh, Finn Balor almost got him with a cheeky one, though. Nope. What's he doing with Finn Balor?
Attitude adjustment.
Oh,
Attitude adjustment.
He threw AA to Finn Balor off. Spear to Drew McIntyre. Oh, Roman Reigns hit him like he was a fucking steam train.
Oh, 100%.
Never give up.
Oh,
The last time is now. For a man in his 50s, the only difference between when he debuted is he's got a bald spot and a little bit of pudge, but he's still looking... That was a quick 2 minutes. CM Punk.
CM Punk, the Second City Saint.
Look in my eyes and you will see.
And John Cena is pumped up.
Oh, Punk's been in the gym too. Like when he first returned, he had beer burgers and fucking bigger titties than I did. Now he is looking spanked. Tore tricep and finished the runner-up in last year's Royal Rumble. He is also competed in 8 Royal Rumbles with a 10-year gap in between the first 6 and the last 2.
Yeah, 100%. And CM Punk has been very vocal in recent weeks about making sure that this is the year that he wins.
Well, he's never main evented WrestleMania, and this is the first opportunity to get so. He's throwing a tribute to Bret the Hitman Hart with those trunks there.
He's been wearing those. That's been his ring gear since for quite a while now. In fairness, I'm not sure if it is a hat tip to the greatest there was, greatest there will be, or yeah.
The one thing that every wrestler reckons they are.
Yeah, pretty much.
Punk, Cena, and Rollins.
Excited. You can see the visible excitement on John Cena's face.
Well, Cena's not been in a ring with Punk for 12 years. This for Cena is a big thing. Remember, Cena's last match, Punk's last match, was at SummerSlam against John Cena.
Can I make an observation that John Cena looks incredibly freaking pale? Like, I'm not entirely sure he'd look any way more tanned if he stood next to Sheamus at this point.
He's been filming a movie in Hungary, so it's probably been wrapped up quite a lot, where these two boys have been out in the sun in the US of A. Oh, entry number 25.
25.
And Cena looks a little bit worried here.
Who could it be? I mean, we've still got so many big names yet to come.
Seth Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins. Is John Cena there as a fan at the moment, or is he there as an in-ring competitor? Because he seems to be getting just as pumped for these entrants as the crowd are.
I'm not going to lie to you. Like we spoke about getting tickets for WrestleMania if we had that sort of money. I think I'd have pissed myself by now. Like purely just for the fact that some of these entrances and the way the roof has gone off. If we were there, I think there'd be a puddle under my seat. Shield are in the ring. Well, the Shield formed in
Seth
in
Rollins going
Indianapolis.
straight after CM Punk.
Well, we knew that was going to happen. Rollins and Punk have got unfinished business after that Netflix debut. Punk managed to get the win over Rollins. AJ just looked bored in the middle, so he's like, I'll go and give Jey Uso a hug and see what happens over here.
Yeah, 100%. We've got
Jey
John
Uso's
Cena
trying to
and
get
Roman
rid of
Reigns.
AJ. Christ, Cena's got a bigger island than I have, and I've got nowhere. Roman's been in the ring for 20 minutes and 30 seconds. He's got 4 eliminations. He's thrown out The Miz, Sheamus, Joe Hendry, and Braun Breaker.
The top players in the planet are here in this match.
And Seth Rollins really taking it to Drew McIntyre. Goes for the elimination. Trying for the elimination. And CM Punk comes over, saves Drew McIntyre at this point.
Cena and AJ. Did Cena just pop AJ with a low blow? He was holding his balls for a second.
I'm not sure. I'll be honest, I was too focused on watching the exchange between Punk, McIntyre, and Seth
Jey
freaking
Uso in the
Rollins.
corner. Who's Jey Uso in the corner with?
Seth freaking Rollins.
Entry number 26 is coming.
The entrances are coming thick and fast. I'm not sure this is 2 minutes between entrances, but
I don't care.
I'm not going to be here to time these entrances.
Damian Priest. No.
Yes.
No, it's not. It's Dom Mysterio.
No, it isn't. I'd even
got
forgotten
the-
he'd declared.
Why is he wearing a Julia jacket?
I don't think it.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It looked like it is. It's obviously Liv Morgan came out wearing a Daddy Dom jacket in the Women's Rumble earlier on in the
This is
paper.
Dom. This is Dom Mysterio's 5th Royal Rumble. Jeez, I didn't think he'd been around that long.
Doesn't even look like he's old enough to be out of nappies, let alone, I mean, that porn star mustache don't help him.
No, definitely not.
Dominic Mysterio thinks he's the biggest star in this ring whenever he gets in here.
And yeah, the crowd really telling
he's
Dom
going straight
Mysterio
up
what they
top.
think.
And there's Dirty Dom with the
Frog splash onto Cena.
Throw him out, Dom. Shot
See, I personally don't think they're going to let Cena
Oh,
win.
he's going after the tribal chief.
Eddie Guerrero tribute there. Latino Heat. Oh, Roman Reigns is like, I don't think so, my good sir.
Definitely not.
Oops.
And here's now Roman.
Samoan drop onto Dom Mysterio.
Done.
Good thing Dominic's got that skeleton gear
Punk and
on.
Rollins are having a little bit of a battle on against that side rope there. Drew's getting a bit of a breather in.
John Cena's gone for a nap on the ring apron
Well,
just
he
for a
did
moment.
just eat that frog splash off Dom Mysterio, and Roman Reigns is there going, it's all right, Dom, I've got
Rollins
you.
in trouble on the outside.
Did you just see the handshake and the slap from Roman Reigns onto Dom?
I did.
Dom's currently tasting yesterday's dinner.
Entry number 27 due inbound.
Sami Zayn.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Come on, Sammy.
Let's go.
Sammy did not get involved in the challenge match tonight like we thought he
As
might.
much as Jey Uso is my pick to win, I am pulling for Sami Zayn. I can't help but feel sorry for the guy.
Sami Zayn undid Gunther's historic Intercontinental title reign at WrestleMania. You love hearing a crowd singing Sami's music.
Oh, went for a Haluva kick to Drew McIntyre, which has been 3 weeks in the making.
And one
And
to
does a
Seth Rollins
Haluva
too.
kick to Seth Rollins as well.
From number 27.
Only Cody was in here to make the trifecta.
Seth Rollins is eaten.
Sammy drew a good number here tonight.
CM Punk's getting a slap from Sami Zayn too.
And then you look in the ring at the kind of talent that's in there.
And CM Punk is answering it straight back.
And Cena and Dom are having a little bit of a debate over in the side of the ring.
You got to get through everybody.
And I think AJ Styles may have been hitting the head once too many times. He just seems to be wandering around the ring.
I'm waiting to see if we get another Styles clash off him.
On that WrestleMania side, realizing I'm pretty damn close.
So we've got
Rollins and Styles clash in a rumble.
CM Punk, Seth Rollins
So
as well. Remember
AJ Styles caught Seth Rollins mid-air and went into a Styles clash.
Well, yeah.
Look at Dirty Dom. This
It was a really impressive sequence. Oh,
Jey
what a
Uso's just
super
laid
kick.
AJ Styles out.
I hope everyone
We're having a bit of an allegiance here between Sami, Roman, and Jey.
wasn't scared, but he
We've got 3 members of the original bloodline in the ring at the moment, so we could see that happen.
It's about to
doesn't
end.
matter. You can still win the match by being scared.
Who have we got?
Number 28
Damian Priest.
is the newest member of Friday Night SmackDown, thanks to the
Apart from
transfer
Joe
window.
Hendry, there's not really been anyone that you'd
Who became
have
his
expected
second
to
person
not be
in
there.
history to cash in
I'm
the
trying to
Monday
think
Night
if we've had all of our
Title.
declared superstars
Seth
just
Rollins
yet.
still in the ring. Seth
Um,
Rollins. And here comes Priest.
I think we might have done, so there's still room for
Has arrived. Yet another
surprise here.
talent for
This is Damian Priest's 5th career Royal Rumble, and a former world heavyweight champion that he is goes straight after Drew McIntyre.
He's also a former member of the Judgment Day as well. So go and try and have a little bit of beef with Dom while he's there.
Oh, Damian Priest going old school again on that
Seen him
variant
do a
that we
lot.
spoke about.
Crossbody into, it's the old school into the crossbody, which is nice.
Yeah, and
AJ
it
has
just
got
shows
it.
one of Damian Priest's mentors being the Dead Man, the Phenom, Undertaker.
Oh, Dom set.
Dom's
Oh,
setting up. He's dialing it up. It's gonna miss.
Thanks for coming, Dom.
Oh,
he's gonna have enjoyed that. Dominic's going.
Dominic is eliminated.
Thank God.
Nobody bet on
Bye bye, baby Dom.
Dream is over.
Punk
As
looks like
Damian
he's
Priest and
gassed.
CM Punk get into it, we can see Sami Zayn going after AJ Styles in the background with John Cena laying into Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre.
Punk looks gassed, I'm not going to lie. Entry number 29 coming in now. Who are we gonna get? There's a stacked ring still.
Try and be neutral for once. Yeah!
Who is it?
LA Knight.
I thought you were going to be
Yeah.
L.A. Knight.
Is there
Yeah.
with the smell of Kavorka and
I feel so sorry for my neighbours at this point.
tingling.
You know what? I've been reminded a few times by my wife that I'm shouting, so I'm also feeling a little bit sorry for my neighbours as well.
This is LA
Royal-
Knight's Royal Rumble debut as a former
Former
United States champion.
And he's gone up top. Who is he aiming for first? Is he going to try and hit John Cena?
He's going to hit Cena.
Oh, what a drop onto Cena. AJ went to set it up.
AJ Styles in the process.
Neckbreaker onto AJ by LA Knight. That could be an
A
interesting
dangerous
match, I'm not
move.
going to
A
lie.
dangerous move for AJ Styles as it goes.
Jimmy Uso's busy slapping Taste and getting the Taste slapped out with LA Knight. CM Punk's been ganged up on in the corner there by
As
Priest
we
and
hear the
McIntyre and
crowd
Rollins.
going yeet, yeah,
Yeah.
yeet, yeet. Oh, miss.
Ooh, reversal. Yeah. The megastar who is LA Knight. Yeah.
Who's in trouble over there with Damian Priest? Is
I
it Drew
think that's
McIntyre?
Punk. Punk and McIntyre were over there. Punk was on the floor with Priest and Rollins laying into him a little bit.
Sami Zayn helping out the tribal chief.
AJ's been put up
So
in
we're
the
going to see
corner.
his fine nature just play a part in
Drew's
being
going to
his
get
own
rid of
hero.
him. McIntyre gets. Oh,
No.
quite. Oh, Jimmy.
CM Punk in trouble on the outside.
Jay just super kicks Sami Zayn and puts him on the floor.
Yeah, Sami Zayn is out.
He just
Being
got.
eliminated
They
by
just got
Jey
payback
Uso.
for all
Jey
these
Uso
haluva
is not
kicks.
paying attention.
Oh, McIntyre almost could have had him there. Damian Priest has got McIntyre around the mouth. Last entrant coming in now.
Await, last entrant into the Royal Rumble for 2025 is. Who is it?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, the last of the declared, the Maverick.
So in the Women's Rumble, we get to see Trish Stratus, we get to see Nikki Bella, we get, Alexa Bliss, and then the Men's Rumble, the most exciting thing we get is Joe Hendry and John Cena.
Logan Paul is in the favoured spot in terms of Royal Rumble history, as there have been 5 superstars that have won from entry number 30, and this is only Logan Paul's second career Royal Rumble.
They
So
let
he
him
is-
win it over the qualitiest superstar in this match. I will never watch another Rumble in my life.
That is a bold claim, sir. Bold claim. A double clothesline to Seth Rollins and
So we
AJ
have
Styles.
10 people left in that
Set
room.
up for the Maverick.
There are 10 men left. Who is going to go to WrestleMania? Logan Paul.
Logan Paul going after
To Jey Uso.
going after Jey Uso there.
Perfect flex.
LA Knight there in the background.
Here's a
Oh,
I don't think Logan Paul's in any danger of winning this somehow.
No, but Drew McIntyre's
Drew
gone.
McIntyre's been eliminated by
Did
Damian
Priest get him?
Priest.
Oh, he don't look happy.
Continues to spiral.
Are we seeing a potential feud starting between Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre now?
That could be interesting.
It certainly.
Seth Rollins
certainly
is
could.
teeing off on the Maverick. CM Punk's having a little go as well. None of them like Logan Paul.
And then CM Punk said, "Let me get
AJ's having a go.
AJ Styles wants some of Logan Paul. LA Knight wants his too.
LA Knight going after the Maverick,
Logan Paul is always a point man.
determined to eliminate him. I think if I were a superstar like LA Knight, I'd be wanting to eliminate Logan Paul as well.
I
We've
mean,
been
at least it's not Kevin Owens. The man who's lost to Logan Paul.
We've been quite vocal about Logan Paul's journey to WWE in the past, that
What's he doing on the announce table?
saving himself from elimination.
You know that
He'd have to
means
make his way back.
Yeah, and we haven't seen Kofi Kingston. LA Knight just ate a boot from Damian Priest. Kofi Kingston is normally the one known for these extravagant exits, and Damian Priest has been done. Yeah.
Logan Paul like a jungle cat jumping over to our desk.
Logan Paul is content to stand on that announce table.
But Logan Paul isolated on an island over here.
Someone throws him a bottle of Prime.
Of course they do. Didn't realise KSI was in the audience.
Sure if he is, you know. They haven't shown it.
AJ Styles now.
Styles just gets rid of LA Knight.
LA Knight eliminated.
I'd like to see him and Styles have a bit of a match. Logan Paul's moving around towards the steel steps.
Logan Paul now on the barricade.
He goes from commentary desk to the barricade. Feet have not touched the ground.
We have 7 left in this match. Logan Paul's still in it.
Logan
He's
Paul
not
is
been
going to
eliminated
try and make
as
the
of
jump
yet.
to the
You gotta
steel
figure out
steps, but
what's
LA
going
Knight
on.
is still out on the
AJ Styles
outside.
now. Set out to the apron. Paul now to the steps. Paul is in this. Feet have not touched the floor.
AJ Styles on the outside of the ring, having gone over the top rope, is
Targeting Styles. Logan
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Logan Paul got AJ, but he needs to get back in the ring before someone sends him flying into that announce table.
Oh, I hope.
Oh,
somebody
Roman's
smacks-
just seen it.
Oh, Roman Reigns smacked the smug look off that prick's face. Please.
Roman looks at that WrestleMania sign. You can see his eyes go, and he's just going to stand there and go, ooh. And it's, oh, they're all looking at
A
him.
lot of attention has turned to Logan Paul.
Cena's in there. Uso's in there.
Cena's like,
They're down between the remaining 6 participants being Roman Reigns, John Cena, CM Punk, Logan Paul, Seth Rollins, and Jey Uso.
Cena's looking for a Zimmer frame. He doesn't look like he can move around the ring much at this point.
I don't think he's had much opportunity to move around the ring at this point. So we've got CM Punk going after Rollins, Logan Paul going after the Tribal Chief, and Cena taking it from Jey Uso.
Logan Paul now. CM Punk with Paul up on top. Looking at the GTS.
Oh, going to sleep, Logan Paul. Oh.
Massive kick to CM Punk. Super kick attempted to Seth
Pedigree
Rollins
to
and
Jey Uso.
Pedigree.
Cena for the attitude adjustment.
Oh, we're going for a
Eats the Superman
Superman
punch.
punch.
Curb stomp.
The Shield are back in rhythm.
Left with
Stop.
Punk goes for
another
the
curb
stomp.
stomp to Punk. And we are left with
Yeah, but
Roman Reigns
Seth's got to
and
stand
Seth
up,
Rollins.
and Roman's looking right at him. And don't forget, Roman has not forgiven Seth for that steel chair across the back. So there's a spear coming here.
Well, we're going to see a Superman punch to the face. I think Seth Rollins is very much aware. Seth Rollins is very much aware of who's left standing in that ring. He's done the math as they square off in the middle of the ring. We have no more entrants into the Royal Rumble here as we await to see who will emerge victorious in main event WrestleMania.
I'm hoping out of
2025.
all of the superstars in that ring, the one person I do not want to see it is Logan Paul. I
Yeah.
would prefer not to see Roman get it because the amount of times he's done it, but I'd be happy if he was to do so.
Our pick for Rumble winner is still in this match as it stands. Jey Uso is still in there. But
certainly is.
Roman Reigns is the longest serving member in that match so far, as him and Seth Rollins trade absolute warheads.
And they've got hatred for each other after the Shield, the breakup of the Shield. All went for a curb stomp, Superman punch, pedigree. This is a great little bit of chain wrestling. Samoan drop, attempt.
100%. They both know each other so well that they are so well scouted. They've got each other so well scouted. Seth Rollins is in trouble.
He certainly is.
He recovers.
What a kick.
Oh, could we see Seth Rollins eliminate Roman Reigns here? Reigns is in trouble. Seth, don't fucking mess about, mate.
No,
Oh.
Roman got him. Nope.
Seth is hanging on.
No, he hasn't. He
Somehow
saved
hanging on.
himself.
Somehow hanging on.
What's he holding on to?
He's holding on to Roman.
And Punk goes,
CM Punk
get the
comes
fuck
up.
out, both
He
of you.
eliminates
Roman
them
and
both.
Rollins have gone because of Punk's. Oh, mate. Seth is not going to like that.
No, he is not.
Oh, Logan
We are
Paul's got him!
going-
Paul's got him!
Logan Paul eliminates Punk. Punk's dream has ended.
Oh, he's going for his back. He landed on something there. We've got 3 left. We've got Jey Uso, Cena, and Paul. Oh, Roman's not happy. Punk's
Roman
not
is
happy.
at all.
Curb stomp to Reigns.
Oh, double foot curb stomp.
And then Seth and Punk are going.
I think Roman's out.
Between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, it's even more heated between.
Oh, Punk and Rollins are going one-on-one outside this ring.
Seth Rollins
The steel
did a double
steps are getting
foot-
tossed around.
Seth Rollins did a double foot curb stomp to Roman Reigns. Bearing in mind, he normally only does 1 foot. That's how he maintains control.
Disappointment of being eliminated this deep into the Royal Rumble.
Oh, Rollins is fucking furious.
Punk's been dropped. Rollins now.
Punk's out cold. Roman's out cold.
We could see Paul Heyman's entry into the Royal Rumble here. I'm joking, of course. He will never participate in the Royal Rumble. I think he has said that on multiple occasions. Oh, Seth Rollins
Oh,
flipping
curb
hanging
stomp
the
back
bird and
onto
curb
the-
stomping Roman Reigns onto the steel steps.
Rollins
While we
has
have
snapped.
While we have Jey Uso, Logan Paul, and Cena flat out in the ring as the referees on the outside try to regain control in the ring. Seth Rollins has well and truly snapped.
Rollins and Punk are still fighting out here. Punk is pissed.
Rollins is pissed. Reigns is pissed. We are going to see this boil over. I think we may find
Monday Night Raw is going to be one hell of an episode.
Your mind went to the same place as mine. I was just about to say exactly the same thing. Raw is going to be off the freaking chain.
I think we could end up in an unsanctioned match between the 3 of them here in an unsanctioned triple threat with a no DQ style to it.
We've got to remember as well that Heyman still owes Punk a favour that has yet to be named.
Yeah, and Punk's sat in the timekeeper's area while Rollins has gone up the ramp. This is given time for Uso, Cena, and Logan Paul to really regain some stamina. Roman's
It looks like Roman Reigns may have gained some gained a bit of colour there on the elbow. I've seen some flecks of crimson there.
he's been
As we
opened up,
see
or someone's been opened up onto Roman.
As we see the final 3 starting to come back to life.
Oh, I'm hoping Logan Paul eats a super kick over this top rope right now from Jey Uso.
Our tribal chief exits.
I'm hoping that Jey Uso kicks the head off Logan Paul and then yeets it into the crowd.
Yeet.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Oh, Logan and Jey Uso slugging in the middle of the ring.
100%. As much as I don't like Logan Paul, having seen the body of his work in WWE, a match between him and Jey Uso would be a sight to be seen.
If Logan Paul's going to do what he says he's going to do and he's going to be a full-time wrestler on his contract, then fair play to him. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, what a head kick.
Vintage Jey Uso, Air Force One
Logan
minute
Paul has a lot to answer for, in my opinion. He's still got a lot of respect to be earned. I mean, there is a base level of respect of jumping in the ring to begin with, but he has not paid his dues, as we have spoken about before. And John Cena going after both Jey and Logan Paul.
Oh, what's he thinking? We've seen this look in his eye before. Is he going to try and pop him? But he is. He's getting them
He's
both
going
up.
for a double attitude adjustment.
Eliminate 2 birds with 1 stone.
But Jay slipped off the back.
John
Ring
Cena
rope.
at
Oh, kick Logan Paul in the face. They're both going
Logan
for it.
Paul.
Look at him go. He's gone.
Cena eliminates Paul.
We've got
Cena
2 left.
eliminates Paul.
It's Uso and Cena.
He's not paying attention to Jey Uso. He's not paying attention in the right place.
Oh, no, he is.
Cena is tasting WrestleMania on the tip of his tongue.
Oh,
The
yeet.
most popular eviction of the night.
Another match that would be phenomenal is John Cena versus Jey Uso.
We're going to get a taster of it now.
As they soak in the crowd, loving this Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, they're not the only ones. I've got
Seeing
goosebumps and I'm
somebody
not
in the
even
crowd
there.
flipping the bird as much as he possibly can.
This is the last time we'll see Cena in a Royal Rumble, and he is one of the last two.
The final two, Jey Uso having been in the longest and John Cena not far behind
There
him.
is 6.5 minutes between the two of them.
We are in the final stage.
Cena must be able to taste this now. That 17th World Championship is within his grasp.
We've also been told in numerous VT promos for the next PLE being Elimination Chamber
he will
that
be
John Cena will be participating in some way, shape or form.
Our pick for the Royal Rumble is also there. Main event, Jey Uso. Can he get his main
Are we
event
gonna
though?
see-
That is the question.
Are we going to see WrestleMania main event Jey Uso?
Just
As
WrestleMania,
they
Jey Uso.
plug it out in the middle of the ring, this is, I am literally on the
Headbutt
edge of
from
my
Cena.
seat.
You don't headbutt a Samoan. Football shoulder tackle.
Here
And
we
again.
go.
It's
John
going
Cena's
on.
building up his team.
Are we going to get a 5-knuckle shuffle? Yes, we are. Time.
For the last time.
We're getting a
in Royal
5-knuckle
Rumble
shuffle in Royal Rumble. 1. You can't see me.
Oh, John Cena, we see all of you. 5-knuckle shuffle.
Is Cena
and
going to the main event of WrestleMania?
he is perched for an attitude adjustment.
Being countered. Super
It
kick.
has super kick.
Oh,
John Cena in a precarious position.
come on, Jay.
Come on, Jay, get in there.
I don't know.
Come on.
I'm so conflicted. Super kick.
John Cena is seeing stars right now.
If Tweety Bird was real,
What a story either way.
Oh,
Jay trying to eliminate John. John's in trouble on the top.
I think I'm as exhausted about this match as the guys that have competed in it at
It's
this
all
point.
about WrestleMania in Las
on.
Vegas.
I don't know who I want to win.
So much of it balanced
Spear.
on a knife edge. And the
Spear to
overhand
Cena, and
suddenly
Cena
goes to
and
the
Jey
Yeet
Uso
Meister.
are flat out
They
in
are
the
both
ring.
down. These men have given everything they have. The Yeet Meister. Against the ruthless aggression.
Who's gonna get back to their feet?
Both of these men
Who's
are
gonna punch their ticket?
primed for that main event at
And they
WrestleMania in Las
both
Vegas.
deserve it. For some of those who say Cena's going to, come back to a Charlotte Flair return main event WrestleMania, this is a guy who held the entire company on his shoulders for over a decade, while everyone else disappeared and went and made paychecks elsewhere.
Dig so deep to do something he's never been capable of. Trying to eliminate John. Jay now up on the top of the
Oh, Jey Uso! Oh, John Cena thinks he's won it.
Hang on, Jay, hang on. John's so exhausted he wasn't paying for it.
Oh, John Cena's
They're
in
both
trouble.
on the outside of the
They're
apron.
both on the apron. They've both gone over the top rope.
Jay tries to get back in the ring. Cena's like, no, you don't. Cena tries the same. Jay's like, nope.
Exactly the same.
Punch by Jay to John. Punch from
Are we
John to
gonna-
Jay.
Are we going to see a double elimination like we did so many years ago?
With Cena and Batista. No, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeet. Oh, Jay almost went with that punch.
Oh, they are.
One more.
Cena's. I am practically nose to nose with my television screen as it stands at the moment.
Super kick.
Risk it, no biscuit.
There we go.
Super kick, super kick. John Cena's hanging on by the tips of his fingers. Oh my days! Off for the attitude adjustment.
Oh, Uso wins.
Jey Uso is main event WrestleMania main event Jey Uso.
You? He don't
Oh
even look
my
like he knows what's going on here. The look on Uso's face there says that Cena was supposed to win that, and Cena's just gone, you know what, mate? Fuck it. You have it.
Oh no, this is
Jey Uso
oh.
looks like his birthday, his Christmas, and his wedding anniversary have been rolled all up into one head job. Oh, Cena's not happy.
John Cena looks. Is he pissed? I honestly can't.
Oh, it gives him a hug. There we go.
John Cena was pissed. He was pissed to begin with. But
That confirms it, I think. I think there was a botch finish there, or a miss finish, and Cena's just going, there we go, mate.
and I think that what was just been whispered in John Cena's ear is, look at this crowd. You
Yeet.
deserve this win.
Look at that.
Oh,
Main event, Jey Uso is going to be a WrestleMania main event, Jey Uso.
Oh, fucking chills.
The Yeet is headed to the main event.
Oh, what a Royal Rumble match
We
that
get
was.
a quick recap of Punk's double elimination of Rollins and Reigns. And then we just get Logan Paul run up and screw Punk.
And what I didn't spot earlier on, we said that CM Punk may have hurt his back slightly. He landed ass flat on the concrete. So
That was a
That's
cockstick shot.
yeah, 100%.
Right, well, I'm not going to lie to you. I think that has been a fantastic episode and a fantastic match.
What a men's Royal Rumble.
That was
Oh
definitely
my
better
days.
than the women's. I will give you that. But I think we're going to leave this one here, and we will catch you with the rest of the matches in the next episode.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you everyone for sitting and listening to us go absolutely nuts at this.
Just over an hour and a half at this men's Royal Rumble.
And we have taken you through every last second of it.
It's been
Big
incredible.
story out of this match. Main event, Jey Uso is no more. He is now WrestleMania. Main event, Jey Uso.
It certainly is. Well,
What
those
a match.
two matches have been incredible. I can't wait to get the rest of this pay-per-view sorted. So I will catch you a little bit later, Adam. And I
Yeah,
will
catch you in a
see you
bit,
in the next
buddy.
episode.